Expo. Good. You're walking around, huh?
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I wouldn't stay in that bed any longer.
That's good to see you walking at least. How do you feel?
Better. Still shit, but better shit, I guess. Everything still look good?
uh, yeah, it's fine actually. Though you definitely need a shave.
Starting to feel it.
Well, how about we walk you over to the house and I can see to it for you. Doing
Okay.
it one-handed would be quite difficult, hmm?
Yeah, I don't want to shave kibble here on accident. Oh.
Oops.
Hello, Terry.
Turi has been here for a while now. Go. Oh, all those Pharazinos they raised are fully grown now. So you've been out for a while.
I imagine they were gonna be grown by the time I got back.
Mm-hmm. You stay here, Turi. Okay. Just wait there a moment. I'll to the rest. Okay, there you go. Although I will admit to not being the best at that.
Well,
How
it
does it
feels
feel,
better.
at least? Good. I was seeing to the plant turrets on the outside of the walls earlier, but I went to find some seeds and I couldn't, and then I came back because I'd given up, and then I found them in the boxes, so I'm not the most amused right now.
Yeah, I was about to say we still had some left because I was gonna use them to finish the plant turrets.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm almost done. I just need to fertilize and then plant them.
Mind if I walk out there with you while you do it?
Oh, of course. Um, this should be fine.
All right.
won't, won't be able to fly or anything. And I need to get the grappling hook, so I'll be back in a moment.
Alright. Oh.
Uh, um. Yeah.
Anything you need to talk about first?
Um. Let's just say I'm not too happy with my gods right now. If I could even consider them mine anymore. I'd rather just get on with the work, to be honest. I hope you don't mind.
It's fine. We'll talk about it a bit more later.
Hmm.
See, they fix their balcony over here.
Yeah. A few things, actually. The walls are fixed as well, and I placed them a new mailbox, so. Okay, just stay a good distance behind me, just in case. I'd rather nothing got hold of you while I was on the walls. Okay, there's one. So, how are your legs and your breathing? Is everything okay there?
Legs are a bit stiff, still trying to get them to wake up. Uh, Lungs feel fine though.
That's great. Okay, if you move over to the next one, I'll be over there in a second or two. Or not.
May have to get Amy to teach
Get
you how
this.
to use them.
I was about to say, at this point, I think Amy's better than me. Not that that's a surprise, most people are better than me at this sort of thing. And there we go. those should all be ready in a little while.
Good.
Hopefully. I do need to make sure the stone is painted correctly, but it shouldn't be too hard. Right, let's get back before anything untoward happens.
I think we're fine. I didn't see anything.
Oh, really? I could have sworn I... Never mind.
Oh, if you grabbed the materials that were left in there, I think I was one of those short. That's probably why.
Well, I did make sure we had enough, so maybe I messed up myself. Who knows? It's a simple fix. Well, that was all the work that needed to be done, really. I had intended on making Amy some armor, but right now I don't think we'll be going anywhere that she'll need it.
Well, I guess that means you just have more time to relax and not stress out over me.
Okay. We'll go with that one, shall we?
Oh?
I'm so very easily going to be able to not worry about you in your current state.
Well, let's go visit the springs then.
Okay.
Because I don't think anything will bother us there.
Unless you mean the springs themselves. Oh, this sodding rhino.
So many Therazinos.
Just a moment, love.
It's fine. It's a little too hot.
I just wish people would put up their animals properly. That hard to do. You know, who knows? It might be very hard to do, and I might just be really good at it. Who knows? So, any untoward dreams while you were asleep recently?
No. Pretty peaceful.
Here, let me sides a moment. There you go. Oh, good. Glad you slept well. It's nice having you back on your feet.
What about you? Did you sleep well?
No, not at all. I have barely slept since it happened.
Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Can't have you going several days without sleep as well. You know what that did to me.
Um, I've slept, but an hour here, an hour there, an
So
hour or two in a chair.
we're gonna have to sleep a little bit more than that.
I'm running relatively well on that much sleep, so you know.
Well, I'd probably just be moving. I mean, if I'm not too needed to stay in the clinic, I might be able to go back to the house tonight.
We'll have to wait and see what Riley says. I think your ribs and your arm. I'd say you were fine there, but with the implant and the head wound being so well at risk, I'm not sure. Though I have an idea of how to keep you stable if your head happens. I'm not entirely sure what to do when or if your implant does a repeat of what happened.
Well, I don't think any rock golems are going to throw a boulder through our bedroom window.
But they might, and that's a risk.
It's an unrealistic
No,
risk.
no, I'm gonna, I'm gonna start turning into. No, that was a loud Jaboa.
Where is it?
We might want to get into some better cover. It's about to rain, and I don't think getting your bandages wet will be a good thing.
There might be a little bit more shelter up the bench up here, maybe.
Probably. Yeah, that looks better.
Just a bit.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Ah, I see Jackie removed his claim. Oh well.
So, about the painting.
What?
It's just rain.
I may or may not have torn it. At a minor, not minor, but I don't have faith in my gods any longer.
Was it because of what happened to me?
Not just that. everything else. And
Well, we're kind of stuck here right now, so
mhm. Just the lack of answers and the lack of what I did to Soul, and I thought that would have worked for sure, and when nothing happened, the obelisks got angry, and let's just say it brought some things into question. And
you made a mistake, Jade. We all do. We just have to learn to live with it.
mm, it was a mistake that nearly cost everyone their lives, and lost many of our pets' lives, and
Guessing with that. It's actually thundering here right now, so I may lose power. Just heads up if I stream stops, for whatever reason.
I barely deserve the respect of anyone here anymore. After what I did.
Why? Everyone's still here. Everyone's still alive. You didn't hurt anybody.
I nearly did.
Nearly hurting someone and hurting someone are two different things, Jade.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm not in a good place. I'm just happy you're alive and you're moving, and the worst is behind us.
Oh, go. Oh boy. Yes. Oh boy. Here, thunderstorm. Hey. Right here. Tell me. Tell me, Jade. How many mistakes have you made that you've actually forgiven yourself for?
Mm, sorry, the thunder.
Yeah, How many? Man, it is loud out here.
Mm. What did you say? Sorry, how many?
How many mistakes have you made that you've forgiven yourself for?
None. You learn from them, but you never forget. You.
You've never forgiven yourself for any mistakes, even little ones.
Maybe the little ones. Forgetting things or misplacing something, but
Jade, you can't live like that. You have to forgive yourself. It doesn't matter how bad the thing is that you've done, you have to forgive yourself. You're the only person who can.
it's easier said than done.
It's not easy. Trust me. I've done some pretty horrible things, and it was never easy for me. But it's something you have to do.
Hmm. I figured I wouldn't learn if I did.
You still learn. You don't forget the mistakes, but you forgive yourself for making them. It's part of the learning. You can't just hate yourself over them the entire time, because then you're eventually just too scared to repeat the mistakes that you'll repeat them again.
Hmm. I expect nothing but perfection from myself. So, hence why I throw away so many of the things I make. Start again. Just outright refuse to do something I don't think I can do to the best of my ability.
I can understand a bit of that when it comes to your work, because your craftsmanship is very good and you only want the best for, you know, weapons and equipment and armor. But when it comes to other things, you can't be like that for everything.
Hmm. Again, easier said than done.
That's why I'm here. I'm gonna help you get through it.
Thank you.
It's part of my faith. You have to learn to forgive yourself. You can't be perfect.
You've never told me much about. Kept meaning to bring it up, but stuff kept happening.
It's not a very complicated uh religion.
They don't have to be complicated to be comforting.
If you want the short, it's it, very simple mostly. We have one deity who is essentially like a parent figure, uh, caring and teaching, and her teachings are for us to improve ourselves. We can't be perfect. like I said, we have to be able to forgive ourselves while also showing mercy and compassion to others. One of the more defined rules among it is you can only save yourself by saving others.
Hmm. So putting yourself second to everybody else, or
Sort of.
even at the expense of your own happiness.
Probably just a bit.
No offense. I'm just.
No, no, it's fun. Like I said, it's not an overly complicated faith.
Perhaps your deity needs to examine themselves a little bit too. Though I'd imagine if they are such a parental or, you know, scholarly type, they would realize that they themselves would also have to obey to their own tenets, correct?
Mhm. So we don't have too many, I guess, stories about her. It's more, most of it is about ourselves rather than worshiping her in response.
Mm-hmm. There's Johnny. And is your deity human or like Christian faith, perhaps? Not really a form or anything to it.
uh,
The Norse gods, they were practically human, just far stronger and better in every way.
well, from depictions, like the imagery that I drew in our house, uh,
Mm-hmm.
he appears human in form, but more like a Spino in qualities, attribute. Uh, she has a sail
Oh,
and stuff like that.
make sleeping on her back rather difficult.
But I have to ask, do you
Mm.
blame yourself for what happened to me? I just,
Yes.
all right, okay. If we're gonna get you to start healing and to get over this and to forgive yourself, then there's something else that I should tell you. I think I was more or less responsible for what happened at the Red Obelisk.
How would you be responsible?
It wasn't until I heard Fiend's uh, assumption about the vultures that I made a realization. Because the vultures appeared when I went to the obelisk over at the Green a long while ago. And back then I didn't quite understand it. And eventually they attacked me and drove me off. when I arrived at the red, they started to appear again, and Fiend had said that they become aggressive when there are corpses present, essentially, which he interpreted as a warning to not, sacrifice anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was shortly after that that I realized that was probably the mistake I had made when I went to the green.
You sacrifice something at the green?
When I went to the green, I didn't just plead for help. I I offered myself in exchange for saving people here.
And you think the vultures attacking you was the obelisk trying to accept?
Not so much except possibly, I guess, pushing me away. I don't know.
Mm.
But when I got to the red, the first thing that came after me was the golem. And I don't know, maybe it did accept. I'm not sure. But I guess it was
I'm
counting
not
even
sure.
self sacrifice in the same way.
Don't understand why it would accept one sort of blood sacrifice, but not another.
Maybe it was just trying to, I don't know, teach me a lesson or something.
So perhaps you should stay away from the obelisks from now on.
That that's probably for the best. I don't want to, you know, cause anyone else to get hurt like I did.
Do you think that it's now dangerous for me to go after what I did to Saul?
I think you've already made that commitment, and if you went to ask for forgiveness or something that I guess wasn't too selfish, maybe you should be fine. But
Hmm.
I just don't know. The obelisks are still very mysterious.
Tell me about it. Until a year ago, I didn't even know what they were.
But you
Maybe longer
understand
than a
that
year.
what happened to me wasn't your fault.
No telling that what you did was the problem that caused what happened to you, though. If it wasn't for my sacrificing Saul, you wouldn't have sacrificed the featherlight you had, and we wouldn't be in this position.
No, it this outcome was going to happen one way or another. You
I
have to
don't.
forgive yourself, Jade. You weren't the cause of this. I don't want you losing hope like the others on this island have at points, like Jax, like Ragnar, like Melody, people who were more than eager to just off themselves than deal with the problems they created.
Couldn't do that. There's too many people that. But
But how long? How much more of this mistakes that you just won't let go? How long until they add up and you just can't bear it anymore? Everybody has a breaking point, Jade.
I try, I really do. But it's easier said than done.
It's hard. It's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do, but it's something that you have to do. Even if it's not today, you have to get there at some point. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna help you get there.
Try. But
There's only so much I can do to help, Jade. You have to be willing to go that far with me.
there, there are things that happen before here and before I even knew what Sayal was properly, that I don't know. I don't think there are things I don't think I can ever forgive myself for.
You can. Trust me. You can. I've done some extremely horrible things that I don't even think you would really want to hear at all. And I've gotten to the point where I've forgiven myself just so I won't make those mistakes ever again.
Hmm.
Would it would it help you any if I were to tell you some of the things I've done?
I, to you, I don't know.
Because
I,
maybe if you
people have
you
failed, people I've hurt, man I killed in the in between. Can't unsee his face. He was attacking us, sure, but I have to kill him. But I didn't hesitate. I just shot, and everything that made him vanished. Who was he? Who was his family? What did he do? Did he really deserve that? I don't know. All he was doing was defending his home that we technically invaded. I don't know anymore. Almost every night I see that, and then the in between vanishing into nothing. And I almost hoped that it would have taken me.
Well, I guess it's a good thing it didn't, because pretty sure I would be dead here if it wasn't for you.
Glad for that, at least. Other people have always been more important to myself than myself.
You don't have to change that way of thinking, but you do have to get to the part where you realize that you're going to make mistakes. It doesn't matter how many or how often you're gonna make mistakes. They happen. It's just part of being human.
And if those mistakes are killed, or a mistake that I do leads to my killing someone or something that didn't deserve it, how am I supposed to forgive myself?
You have to.
Why do I
If you
deserve
if you
that?
don't, you will repeat it again. Jade, I killed a mom and her daughter.
When was this?
Back in Salkar with Dervish and the rest of the Eye, we were supposed to go out and cull a camp of faithless. They were like bandits to us, but they were more of just people trying to live on their own. It was in the camp that I saw them. I didn't even hesitate. We were ordered to fire our arrows into the their tents and everything and set them ablaze. I still hear them. But I also know that if I just keep reliving that, it's going to destroy me at some point. And there are people here now who need me. So I had to forgive myself. I made that mistake, and I know I will never make it again. If I can make a horrible, horrible mistake like that, you can forgive yourself for anything you do.
Know where to start, Juro.
Start with me, okay? You didn't cause this to happen to me.
thought I had lost you. Twice.
I know. I know. But, to be honest, I think your armor was the only reason I didn't get crushed to death. So, in a way, technically saved me.
In the most passive of ways, perhaps.
It still kept me alive. So, even if you help someone in a passive or indirect way, you're still helping that person. Do you not make all this armor to keep everyone here safe?
That's the idea.
And your armor kept me from becoming a sandwich between two giant rocks?
Awfully. Do I have to try and make light of the situation? That would be a very handsome.
Sure.
An awful joke. I'm sorry.
No, it was actually pretty funny. But how do you feel now?
Still stressed, but need more calm. Sense.
Like I said, it's not an easy process. Forgive one mistake at a time until you feel like you are getting somewhere.
I'm just. You make it sound far easier than it is at times, but I will try. For you, if nothing else.
Thank you, love.
You're welcome. You know, seeing that glow pet running around, and I swear that's Riley looking for us right now.
You want to let her know where we are?
I'll let her know, see what she.
Sun's coming up.
There's one more thing before Riley. Though she'll be happy to hear this too, so maybe I should save it till then. But I won't be going over to see Ivar for training.
Probably for the best. I'll try to teach you what I know. It'll be something at least.
As well as that, I doubt I'll be making any more tributes, mentions to my old gods. They made me aggressive and made me angry.
It's okay to not have faith in any of these religions. Just have faith in me at least. Give something at least to hold on to.
They made me so day. And then I heard Clark's voice on the radio, and all I wanted to do was punish somebody for whatever slight that it was. He did nothing wrong.
He made a mistake, just like you did, just like I have. Everyone's going to.
I almost had my spine out. But almost in this respect is good. But that Clark is still with us. Wyvern over there. Is that Skrill?
Might be Johnny.
If he leaves that there, I'm going to go over there and break his legs.
See, now, that wouldn't be a mistake. That would be teaching Johnny a lesson.
Careful now.
Yeah. Forgot ribs and everything. You have to admit it was
Just
pretty
wait
funny,
here a
though.
moment. It was pretty funny. I'm just gonna make sure Riley knows we're over here, okay? Back in a moment, though. Riley. Guess so.
I'm gonna start nicknaming Fiend Captain now. Because he has a ship. And I'm not gonna let it drop.
I think she's in the head again. It's a very green pteranodon. Landing up with the griffins.
Brave Pteranodon.
Or stupid, maybe. Though father used to say there wasn't much of a difference between the brave and the stupid.
Sounds about right.
He was an officer, however, so I don't know how much of that was him just projecting. I say it was. He may still be alive for all I know. Well, I don't even know. I'm just gonna say, it makes me feel better. As long as they aren't worrying about me, then that's That's the only thing I regret about that, actually. Not knowing what they thought happened.
Maybe someday you'll be able to go back, tell them all the
I
crazy things you've seen.
really don't want to go back. Ever. They. Oh, I may have loved them, but I was a burden, and they're likely better off without me there. Maybe Mother can finally stop being so embarrassed about my presence.
I don't know why they would ever be embarrassed by you, Jade.
Socially, what I did and what I was doing wasn't often accepted. Though Jackie told me that changed significantly with time, at least in my time. Uh, Pursuing the career I had wanted wasn't exactly seen as womanly, shall we say. That's why I don't want to go back. At least to my own time. Maybe if I went back to Jackie's time or something, that would be better, but I suppose I'll never find out. According to the Greens, if we ever went back, Earth would be destroyed. It's the last thing I'd.
That's assuming
Something
they
about
weren't lying, of
timelines.
course.
Yeah, they could have been. But I like Sayal. And, well, it's home now. Even if it is significantly more dangerous than Earth is. At least here, someone's not going to threaten to lobotomize me for trying to do stuff that I want to do.
When you say stuff like that, what kind of stuff do you mean?
Well, that's to say I was overly stubborn, or
Oh, big
perhaps.
surprise there.
Perhaps I was supposed to have a certain attitude that was wanted of me, or a particular social standing. There were people that I heard stories about being taken to institutes where they would electrocute you until you thought a certain way. Or they called them insane asylums, but usually they were just there to correct. I don't know.
Kind of sounds like a prison.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't know. Maybe I was worrying too much about stuff that wouldn't happen, but At the same time, I never wanted to risk it, so I kept things to a secret. Unless it was father taking me hunting or fishing or some of the other things.
Ah, look, Captain Fiend's coming over to bring you gifts.
One of these days, that's gonna get me in trouble. I know it.
Hmm.
My abilities to craft, I just. I'm surprised it already hasn't happened, but I'm thinking people might want me dead, or kidnapped, or Magnar said that people wanted me dead, and I've not been able to stop thinking about it since.
I'll do my best to keep you safe, Jade. You know that. I'm not gonna let somebody just take you away for your abilities.
If I hazard a guess, one, where we met him during the Pelovia hunt, the man who brought the rocket launcher.
Ricardo.
That's the one. He mentioned about, well, we had conversations about the bows we were given, and I was rather vocal against him complaining as they didn't need to be quality, they just needed to be able to fire the fire arrows. And may or may not have spoke my mind at him, something I rarely do, I know, it's a shock. But
Jade,
when have
being
I
upfront
ever
about
spoken my mind?
craftsmanship, I'm surprised completely.
Well, if you're going to make something, you better damn well do it properly.
I believe, if I remember correctly, Ricardo was the primary crafter for Jax and his group.
Yep, that's about right.
So if he was the one who made the shotgun that we found for uh, Liam, it didn't seem like he did so great a job.
Maybe he just made something he considered slightly good and then just pushed it out.
Or maybe
I
he just
won't
really didn't
settle.
like Liam.
If
One
I'm
of those
making
two.
it, even if I don't like the person, I will make it to the best of my ability. I don't have to like you to keep my integrity intact. How would it look on me if someone's weapon or armor failed them, and then when they were asked, "Oh, what happened? Whose armor or weapon was this?" and they say, "Oh, Jade made it," and clearly such awful, awful quality that it failed me because of her, then I'd never get any business ever again.
Or
And
you
then I
could just
wouldn't
tell
have
them
lovely
that
people.
it was their own fault for not using it properly, maybe.
Oh, all that, but that's not true.
Well, they don't know that.
Would you say that you didn't use my armor correctly?
I say it was used very correctly in protecting my ribs and all my organs from a very giant boulder. Now
But it failed you. It broke.
well, it kept my ribs from crushing my organs, so I don't think it did.
Oh, true. Okay, no, that's fine then. It did impale you a few times.
Yeah, that's still a little sore. But
And
if
your
that's the worst, then
tattoos are a little worse for wear.
I still have my arm
Speaking.
and everything else, so I'm alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Point being, if it lets people down and they, on cursory examination, find out that it was the armor's fault or was the weapon's fault that they were hurt, then I'd much rather be able to say, oh, well, at least it was good quality. It just failed because whatever hit you harder than was intended. Like a boulder. Or, God forbid, falling off of a workshop. I've never done that. Jumped. Now, jumped. I have jumped off of a workshop. Accidentally. He didn't move that dragon, did he? No.
No, he didn't.
Now I'm going to have to move a wyvern before I move the Spinos and decide to take them in. Great.
You could yell at him over the radio if he's still listening. He is.
I'm trying to calm down. I'm going to ignore the wyvern, and I'm going to focus on calming down. I know, who is this imposter and what did they do with Jade? But I'm in my favourite part of the garden with my favourite person. A relatively nice view.
Pretty good way to start our mornings.
I was thinking about here, or our own garden.
Brains out.
Oh, well, that would be Johnny then. Is he gonna leave that right there? Or is he actually gonna move that out the way? What are the bets?
Well, he seems to have it a bit organized near his house. Now, away from his house, not so much.
Oh, sure. Around his house nice and clear so he can leave nice and easily. But when it comes to anybody else, oh no, he's got to... No, okay. Calm down. Okay. Oh. I think Riley's on the move again. Even in the daytime, those glow pets give people away so easily.
Yeah.
Morning, Riley.
Hey, how you
Hello
doing? Good morning. How are you
He's
feeling,
walking.
dear? Good.
Better.
He needs to.
Less like stamped in shit? Or whatever you worded it.
Hammered shit. Yeah.
That's
More
the
more
word.
like okay shit.
Well, I mean, that's better than the alternative. How are you, Jade?
Sleep deprived, stressed, unable to clear my brain properly, but otherwise good.
Alright, well, we have stuff to help that if you need it.
I've been taking my meds, they just haven't really been helping that much.
No, we have extra to add on it that is for emergencies. Like
Oh,
when...
I'd be okay.
Alright. And I mostly meant the sleep. Because you need sleep.
Mm-hmm. If
fine.
Riley needs to drug
Ish.
you, then she needs to drug you. You need to get your rest.
I will. I will sneak up and inject you again.
Hey, Johnny.
Didn't snuck up and injected me?
Well, I didn't sneak up on you. I stood in front of you and asked you, and you were kind of not there, so I was like, fuck this shit, and I injected you, so you slept. And calmed down. Only it didn't work. You didn't sleep for long at all, and when you woke up, you were still shocked. So then I took the town away and threatened to shoot you.
I remember that.
I'm feeling
I
alright
also
so far.
remember kidnapping somebody. That was weird. Still hate myself about that.
I mean, you were in shock. Like, really bad.
Yeah, we've had quite a long talk
happened.
over the night.
Okay, good. I hope it's good.
So far, it seems to be.
Good.
Riley
I'm the
is
boss.
still boss, I think.
Yeah, Jade doesn't need anything else added to her right now.
Did you want to see what Fiend wanted over the radio, Jade?
I think he
did
got
say
some
there
blueprints he
was-
wanted to show her.
I
Okay
did
with that.
mention that he could come over if he wanted, but don't know. I'll ask him again. Just a moment.
Robbing a bank? Clusters? What are you talking about?
He's making cluster grenades, and he robbed somewhere for these blueprints. I don't want them on my hands if that's the case. Unless they left their doors open, then that's okay. For some reason. You'll have to explain to me how it's morally different to rob someone's house when they're not there and have left their doors open than it is to rob them at gunpoint.
Wait, what? Sorry?
Yes, but if they don't have a gun to stop me from robbing them, then surely that's an
Oh, that must be
invitation
Fiend.
as well. That is a pretty wyvern.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, found her abandoned.
Who would abandon that?
Oh, that's weird.
Probably somebody that has
No
sleeping
clue.
sickness, maybe.
Was out in the snow.
Oh, it was. Damn.
But yeah, Jade, think about how when you first got here, you didn't know how to make guns or make them very well or really even use them.
Right.
Someone came up, pulled one on you, give me all your shit. That isn't to say
Yes.
they didn't want
There was a light
their
spot.
But then-
things. You be better. But if someone just has stuff, say, in a box just sitting out next to their stuff, no key, no anything. Just sitting there out in the open. They got careless. That's different from not, knowing how to defend yourself.
Is them being careless enough to punish them by stealing something they may need?
Well, they'll remember to lock their stuff the next time.
Or they could die because I had taken something they needed.
Oh, that's why I tend to not rob, like, everybody all of their things or all of their really important things.
Hmm.
Just
Pretty sure
some of their
Jackie
things.
was willing to steal the metal from my forges back in Nosoroga when I had my vent. Would you
Yeah, but
consider a vent an open invitation? So I didn't
yeah,
suffocate from the smoke?
if you didn't have it graded to where people could still get in, then yes.
Noted.
I'll keep that in mind for the rest of my architecture.
I do it a lot less now that I'm not with Papa anymore.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
People
I
have
do a
sticky
lot of
fingers.
things. I do a lot of things a lot less than when Papa was around.
Hello. Well,
you were,
anyway,
Papa's not exactly a pillar of morality.
I've got some
No, you don't
of
say.
blueprints when I blew the vaults as well. If
Oh,
you'd like to
fantastic.
take a look at them.
Damn fiend, you're loud.
Yes, please. Did you manage to get all the vaults?
Yes.
Even the mountain one, I remember you saying you were struggling for that.
Oh, the snow vault, that was irritating.
We heard a jerboa somewhere nearby. Couldn't tell if it was one of yours or what.
Oh, these
Right
are
before the storm
I've
came.
got
rather
one in my
impressive.
house. It's really cute.
Oh, I was closer to the gardens over here.
Do you mind if I take them a moment to compare them?
Oh, you can take them. I've got no use for them.
Oh, well, thank you. If you need anything making in return, just let me know, and I'll do it free of charge, just as a way of payment for these prints.
Did you need to look me over any?
Actually, I was
works.
gonna ask if I could check the incision on your head.
Thank you.
Sure.
But at another time. I'll leave you to it then. Get
Okay, Fiend.
get better, everyone. Oh wait, actually,
Mhm.
I was also gonna say that I've got the parasaur eggs for metal ones for those who know about the plan.
Oh, that
I
would be
think everybody.
Riley.
Yeah, I think everybody
Okay.
does, or they should.
I don't know the
I
plan
don't know
entirely.
anything.
I thought I told you yesterday.
Oh, did
Sorry.
you? Well, maybe it fell out of the
About
hole in the
giving
back of my
life. You know, the hole isn't even that big.
head. Well, apparently Gustard thinks it is.
It was big enough to get a large gauge hypodermic needle through, but that's still not very big.
I don't need that picture in my head now.
Maybe it'll fall out of the hole in your head. Sorry, Fiend, if you... did you have the eggs with you now, or...
No, I do not. I'll bring them when we need them.
Okay.
No, just a small hole in your skull, so I could relieve the
Well,
pressure.
anyway, whenever you guys are ready to do something about it, let me know.
We'll go back
Okay.
to her.
Take care, Fiend. And
Nothing.
Are
I
you
thought
once
we
again,
told
that is
you
a beautiful
about how we're going
wyvern.
to bring life
Yes,
to the obelisk,
it
not
is.
take it there. Yeah, see, I did tell you.
See, he gets told these things all the time, but he just chooses to ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
No, the green
Yeah, we
things
need-
we tamed, we...
Wait, no. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, so the green things that we tamed, the acolytes killed them while we were there. Obelisk got pissed off, so we're getting more green things to breed there and give them life back.
Are we after exactly what was taken? Because that might be harder than...
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do exactly. I don't know that we're going to do all of what was taken. Because we
Okay.
don't have enough breeding pairs of glow pets, but
Yeah.
we'll do what we've got. The metal parasaurs, the light pets.
hiding under my bunker. Come here. I'll go.
The eggs we've already got, we'll hatch them there, and we'll breed the Shinehorns here, and then take it to the pillar to give birth. And Jade, when you're ready, we have an egg for you. That was Manny and Soul's. Only when you're ready.
I don't deserve another one.
Jade, remember what we talked about?
Hmm.
You have to
Maybe
start
whenever.
somewhere.
There's no rush when you're ready. What do you mean a shit ton of goats in the... I only saw 2. We got more while I was sleeping? Oh boy, let me come see.
Oh. Really, Johnny? Just use the sidewalk as it's intended.
You have legs, Johnny.
So, the blueprints, how were they?
I'm pretty certain they're better than what we have. By a long shot.
Oh,
And
so...
riot, too. And a fabricated sniper rifle.
Oh, even better than the one that I brought?
I'm not sure, it could be.
I'm certain Riley would be happy to hear that. She, I think she still has mine because she can't find hers.
I think the only thing that's worse than ours is the chest piece. But I would have to check. But I'm not going anywhere just yet.
Feeling better?
I get pains in this arm now and again. From the Troodon bite. But that was a while ago now, so it's probably just my imagination. Talking about nearly dying. That I had decided I should keep away from everyone and not let them know what happened to me. And, well, I learnt my lesson pretty quickly from that one. Johnny, if I see a fucking crossbow bolt fly over here and land anywhere in the garden, I will come over there and tie you to the back of that rhino while I sprint through the sands.
He'd like that. So what were you talking about telling people?
Oh, wounds and how we should tell people that we have them. Like how I didn't let you know about that Troodon bite and my arm nearly rotted off and I nearly died.
Yep. Or Jack's not changing his bandages. Or Jacques losing a finger.
Oh,
Anyway, we're
Foxy,
gonna go-
nearly bleeding to death.
Yep. We're gonna go check out
Mhm.
the mysterious people's boats. See
Oh.
what was
Mhm.
robbed. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep Duo company.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure you two didn't want to come with us.
Well, you said
I mean-
for him to avoid any altitude changes, so.
Yeah, we could walk, but yeah, no.
We can go on
best
the
you take it
foot. I feel up
would you
for it.
want to go?
All right.
Do we have any mounts around that can fit 2 people?
I don't-
Johnny,
Not
do you,
on
do
this
you
ramp.
mind if we
Gallimimus?
can use your Gallimimus?
Oh, the galley. Galley can fit 3 people.
Hmm.
And I will take my theory that needs training.
I'm gonna go armored and armed. You'll just sort myself out. I'll be back in a moment, love.
Well,
Yep, I'm gonna grab my theory.
I was thinking of possibly taking my pistol, something I can at least shoot with one hand, just in case.
Sure, I'll bring it
That
with
is a
me,
good
okay?
idea. I'm gonna go get, I need to think
You
of a name
stay
for
with
her.
Johnny and the rest.
Alright.
Johnny, if by any means you accidentally hurt Duo, Duo and myself, if you want to travel with Riley on something else, get it out the garden, for God's sake. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright. Still too hot. You went to go get equipment, just in case. Were you, or do you ever listen to when people talk? Or do you just choose to not pay attention? I'm gonna go with the second one. Just don't, you know, go dropping me off any ledges. Wait for advice. Okay, well then, I guess take it slow and try not to outrun Riley then. Why'd you even want this thing to begin with? You know that T-Rexes love to chase them.
Johnny? I would rather I rode that with Duo if you could ride something else.
Don't they fit 3 people?
They do, but I'd rather be in charge of how it rides if Duo is going to be wounded on there. You say that now, and then I might
staying
have
out
to
of
end
this
up
one.
shooting you if he gets hurt.
I do say that now, yeah.
Right. Okay. On your head be it. Pistol and rounds.
It's fine. It'll be fine. It's
Famous
fine.
last
See,
words.
I know where this boat is, so how about you let me drive? Hmm? It's in the bay.
Thing seems to bounce a lot. Try not to leave Riley behind.
Yeah, don't let it sprint.
I say it's pretty fucking fast on its own. Just be careful, these mountains tend to have all sorts of things on them.
That's why I'm going ahead.
It's also why I have my gun drawn. Everything
One
okay
moment.
up there, Riley?
I need to tell her not to get wood.
Will you shut this thing up, Johnny? Jesus.
What is he talking about?
No idea. Maybe they're dead, and all of this is free stuff.
A lot of raptors out here.
I've been saying that for days now, and no one seems to have listened to me.
I haven't been awake for days, so
Well, I've been, yeah, bedridden for days. Otherwise, I'd come out here and help pull them.
We need to
Runway.
go up to the right there. You know that part about not sprinting, Johnny?
Oh wait, compies.
You'll outrun it even when it's normal walking pace.
okay. Now it's not the time for jazz hands.
Hold on, back there, you are.
Trying.
Go on. Nicely traversed.
I mean, there was a path just a few feet further up. But it was
If
fine.
you start to feel too much pain or nausea, tell us to stop. These are annoying.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you wanted this thing, Johnny. It's kind of obnoxious.
Well, it suits its owner.
Jade, do I need to remind you? You used to want them for ambulances.
Now I know not to want them. No.
That's kind of why we have the
People in here that's
Tapejara,
swimming.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Unless the
It's-
Tapajaras are superior in every single way. And Rexes don't chase Tapajaras. Okay, the swamps ahead are dangerous.
Come on.
They might chase Tapajaras, but they'll never catch one.
I'm surprised we're going this way to the bay. We had that one path we trekked when we went on foot.
Okay. This is making me nervous.
Just keep an eye out for capros. Try to yank us off if they see us.
You said you wanted those when we have our own place proper, right?
Maybe. There's a baryonyx.
Keep going.
He hasn't seen us.
Watch out for the raptors out here. There's lots of them roaming.
Right.
Yeah, back in Eternia, I had capros as bouncers, essentially, for my tavern. To kind of break up fights if that ever happened. This thing is obnoxious.
I rather
I
like
see
how
the
they look.
raptors.
Mm-hmm. Keep on moving, Johnny. I've got my gun at the ready. Oh, careful there, Riley.
We're fine. Raptors ahead.
Yep. That one looked tough.
Yep.
There's a path to our right over here that goes straight to the beach.
Riley's way ahead. We need
Ah.
to catch up. To the left there, there's... Okay. Do you see the giant rib cages over to the right on the opposite coast? That's where we're headed. You should be able to see the boat eventually anyway. Sodding pegos. Oh, well. That was an unfortunate end for those compies.
This is why you travel with an aloe. Or aloe. Berry. Oh, there is a very strong creature nearby. Pelican! Seagull! Get away!
You know what? Let me off. Let me off.
They grabbed something. I got it.
Good shot. I'm carrying on foot. I was starting to feel motion sick on that thing.
Be careful, Jade.
I'll be fine.
Actually got that freaking seagull, surprisingly. Watch out for sea scorpions.
Mm-hmm. This armor is good at stopping poisons. You know that.
I know.
Oh, that Paragonus is beautiful.
I love those colors.
I love Paragonus. It's a shame we don't really have any need for them.
Alright, if you want to harvest it,
I don't have any tools to do that.
okay. I told her not to collect things right now.
If we really need to get, you know, things off sea scorpions, we can take the squid out at some point.
I'll see to
I
doing
keep
that.
forgetting we
It's
have one.
been a while since I've been diving. Oh, it's one of those metal parasols.
Ooh,
Green and black. That's pretty.
fairly weak.
You can tell that even when they're metal.
Look at the shape of the chest and the legs.
Yeah.
Looks a little scrawny.
There goes.
Where?
Behind the rocks.
Ah.
Hello. So they left their ship open. Interesting.
Oh,
Oh, the animals are dead.
all
Or
asleep.
asleep.
No, they're not. They're sleeping.
They have Trodons in here.
Are they aggressive? They don't seem it, right?
Trudons, very nasty.
Watch out.
He's knocked unconscious. These look like they were tranquilized.
Hmm. Maybe they're preparing to transport. Riley, where'd you go? Don't run off
I'm
without
upstairs.
anyone.
I'm right here with
Anyone
you.
we can trust, anyway. Anything up there?
They have a toilet.
Hmm. So they at least pretend to be human.
I don't like this. I
Why
don't
would
like
other creatures be asleep? What made you think they were robbed?
Look like their saddles were missing.
Their
No.
doors are gone. They're not just open, they're gone.
Does it look like there was any
Well, they weren't
damage nearby?
blown open.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Johnny.
The floors and walls look sturdy still.
Johnny,
Okay,
can I
Clark,
borrow your
what made
grappling
you,
hook a moment?
Clark, what made you think they were robbed? It doesn't look like anything else is taken or open.
Thank you. Clark, did you blow your way inside? Or open it yourself? Was it like this when you found it?
There's a couple of vultures still here.
You broke the door. Why did you break the door?
Were you the one that tranquilized the tappies?
If they weren't angry at us now, they will be later.
I mean, if he broke PvP rules,
Yes, something in my head tells me breaking doors without permission can get you in a lot of trouble with the obelisks. Or something. Just feeling I have in my head.
that wasn't there before. Johnny, give me a lift over there. Yeah, I think he broke their doors and tranquilized their tappies. Not smart, because they're admins and they have logs. They can tell that. Oh, this is his. Not the brightest person, you would imagine, you know? Okay, we're defying space and time there for a second, Johnny. Apparently that's his place. He, guess decided he was going to build over here.
Sound
Okay,
microphone
here you are,
activated.
Johnny.
So, he blew open the doors, didn't he?
Yeah. He
Oh.
hatcheted them, I axed them in, yeah.
So I'm guessing he tranked the tappies and took the
I
saddles
don't
or something.
No.
Because though
I
they're
hope not.
recently tranked. Because they're lose torpidity pretty quickly, and they were about half torpor.
What are you shooting, Johnny?
And they're actually getting close to waking up now.
That's enough evidence that, yeah, that's him. Definitely.
And there's not a lot of people on the server, so...
Yeah,
I'm in Redwoods.
What is his? Does anyone know his Discord handle?
It was... Duck something.
Last person to speak in off topic.
Oh, thank you.
Let me look at that
I
rifle.
may or may not be scouring the map for bases.
What, so you can claim more stuff?
Maybe.
Did you make this?
Microphone muted.
I mean, I've already got a couple, about 1,000
Give me that piece of
chrome
shit
going
here.
out of the base.
Well, I mean,
Can...
you know Jade can make, like, really superior
I
equipment.
don't think there's
Take
any
that shit back. I'll make you better.
near a desert. One thing I'm surprised about is that I haven't found
No, I
Ava's
think
base
she
yet.
wouldn't like you
I
carrying
know it's
around
not
5 shitty
fucking
weapons.
every day.
If you're carrying shit on you, I'd rather you
Still, I'm
carry,
surprised I haven't found it.
you know, stuff that's properly made.
Then again, if
Those
I'm just
two
using
aren't
random
mine.
land, then I'll find it, like everything else on the server.
Yeah, the shotgun is definitely mine, and that pistol is an earlier one of mine. I'm making you a better long neck and... Ugh. Johnny.
Thing is obnoxious.
Yes, it is. Yeah, okay, and my guns would do way better. Don't even pretend otherwise. Good. Next time, ask me instead of insulting me by carrying around that. You're part of the clinic. I'm not about to charge you. Did he just run away?
That building that's over there is apparently his place.
Hmm.
He doesn't seem to be the brightest to have built right next to their boat.
No, well, he is on their good side, apparently. Yeah, Johnny, I don't care how many guns you... Well, I care how many guns you take around, but I don't care if they're mine or not. I thought I gave you a good assault rifle.
I'm gonna shoot this thing in a second.
Assault rifle. Oh, right.
Jackie?
You could have just asked. I'm more concerned for him building near Ivar than anyone else. Yeah, of course. Like, okay, whatever. He wants lots of guns. I wasn't yelling at him because he wanted lots of guns. I wasn't even really yelling at him. I was just concerned as to why he needed to carry them all at once. I don't care, as long as I've made them. Oh, there's a difference between making guns and then making 57 automated turrets. Anyway, that's not the point. If you're going to be carrying weapons, they've got to be mine. Mine are better than the ones you can make.
Jade's a bit of a snob about weapons.
To be
Have
fair,
you seen this shit?
the quality of his rifle he was carrying is disastrous.
It took him 3 shots to kill a pego,
Mm.
Riley. Yeah. Oh god, that thing is ugly.
What are you shooting at now?
That Pteranodon, I think.
Poor thing. Someone's gonna have to put it out of his misery now. No way Johnny's gonna kill it. He's like Jackie sometimes. He just has to run up and shoot things.
Oh, like that really needed to happen. I'm tempted to put a round in his knee.
I mean,
Did that Pteranodon really deserve that? Why? Why is it diseased?
I mean, it was green, but it wasn't diseased.
I mean, Cade, how many have we put out of their misery because they were puny or
Well, I mean, this thing's
disgusting?
green. Maybe you don't want it. What's the difference?
Jade, are you having some kind of morality crisis?
What, morality crisis? What are you talking about?
You keep going about whether things are right or wrong, or if we do this, is it any better than doing that?
Oh, well, that kind of happens when you lose faith in your gods, I suppose.
Oh, very pretty Dimorphodon.
Oh, the Tapajara are awake. Oh, one of them is.
I like that colors. Poor things.
What's been said?
Abe asked if I'd let him know, and I said I'm telling him now. I poked him in Discord, but
Right.
he just said,
Microphone activated.
no, he was interviewed and he never saw nothing on the rules saying that. And then I copied and pasted him. In order to attack a base, you must initiate upon it with a demand. Once you received a response, you may act according to the PvP rules.
Yeah. It also requires that the people you're attacking are online.
Yep.
He's lucky those creatures weren't on,
Yeah, I imagine the Trodons would fuck him up if they were on aggressive.
because
Also, that would have been worse. Because he would have had to kill him to get the stuff.
he would have died.
There's no way he would have killed him.
Good point.
225.
Yeah, they're very high level Trodons. And he has, I'm pretty
256
sure,
on the
very
template.
basic weaponry.
What I want to know is why, when he first said something about it, he said who robbed the mysterious traveler's base.
Yeah.
It's like we've been calling them the acolytes the whole time. Nobody has called them the mysterious travelers.
To be fair, I was calling people by their tribe name when I was first starting too, so...
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
That wasn't a very smart move, Johnny.
What did he
We need to
do?
go before we accidentally piss off their animals. No, don't shoot towards their stuff. Okay.
Oh, no.
Johnny,
Let's go before we piss something off.
Yeah.
you do realize
Get
that
on.
when you piss off Dimorphodons, you piss off all the Dimorphodons. You're lucky there wasn't more nearby.
We can hear you in game and NTS.
I know, I didn't mute.
Ah,
I wanted to publicly shame Johnny.
Microphone muted.
Johnny,
oh,
get
well,
on.
You either get on now, or you stay here. Up to you.
Yeah, unless you want to stay with the weird guy.
Thank you.
But yeah, Jade, in regarding to what we were talking about a
Microphone
minute ago,
activated.
we have killed things for being hideous before.
Jade has never killed anything for being hideous, actually.
You haven't said anything to Riley when she's done it. In fact, she's laughed a couple times to try to go, oh, that thing is unfortunate looking.
Yeah, but she's not about to stop someone that's already in the middle of the act. She might not agree with it, but she's not gonna, you know. Johnny,
Did
you keep complaining.
Only the event colors.
Kinda.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, I was gonna get one of her roots on Mel. If there's any left.
They're all left. We're all stay here. I just took all the eggs.
I am competent. How have I been shit so far? I haven't jostled us.
I need to print kibbles.
Oh yeah, shit. I wish I'd checked while I was there. Well, to be fair, when I was on Mel, I was...
What do I need to be doing to do it right, Johnny? Hmm? And if you say go faster, then you're missing the point.
I'm just going through all
Fucking
all the
Johnny.
tames. I don't know what to do now.
A duo? What do you think to my driving?
Microphone muted.
I mean, I'm not dead, so it's, you know, working.
See?
Johnny, you're lucky you're in the front, otherwise I would turn this pistol around and shoot you.
Just a moment.
Oh, there's a
I mean, I could do-
hyenodon next to us. It's very green, too. Oh, we spooked it.
Hey Johnny, think fast.
Oh. Sheep.
Kidding. That is a
Alright.
very green vulture.
Let's go before it decides it doesn't like us.
Mm.
Oh god, that poor thing.
We need to go to our
If you
left a
shoot
bit
it.
more.
I'm just following our escort.
I just want to make sure we don't run into any Allosaur packs out here.
Yeah, well if we do, I'm gonna be making this thing bucket, so hold on to that pretty head of yours.
Yeah, just be careful when going too fast.
Riley, we need to go through these canyons up here to the right.
Alright.
It's safer than the
Okay.
swamp.
We'll have to hug the left side, move closer towards the castle path that we didn't take.
Okay. Remind me to check the turrets that we planted when we get back.
Am I going the right way?
Yep,
Looks like it. Oh,
there's a path just in front.
There's a bright green vulture down there too. Fiend.
Keep going.
Yeah, trees get a little thick, but they're not too bad. Just watch out for raptors.
Back home to a blower.
Raptors coming in. Never mind, I got it.
Good shooting.
Fired an extra bullet. I think I saw another one, maybe.
Well,
We're
let's
out
keep
of
moving
range.
just in case.
Just keep hugging this water till we get all the way around. Trying to navigate while looking the opposite direction.
Terror bird ahead.
Got the other one.
Nice.
Even with one arm, I'm still a pretty good shot.
I need to get lessons from you on the shooting aspect of things. You should know you're back now, Riley?
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Tempted to piss off the beavers so you guys can get the taste and so this girl can get some training.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna take Jiro back, because I don't want any...
Yeah.
Johnny? Be safe.
Don't worry, his shitty guns will protect him.
Yeah. Right, now we need to fabricate an excuse as to why this thing met a horrible end at the edge of a cliff.
Well, it won't shut up, so I'm about to put it down myself.
Hmm.
This thing isn't
Don't
as
think
loud
it
as
likes-
Johnny is.
Do you think that's why you tamed it?
What, because it reflects his ego?
Hmm. You know how animals and owners become more like one another.
Oh,
that's
hello.
a Kano. Sorry. That's a very dark green color. It kind of blended in there.
Yeah, sometimes,
Kentro up front. I'm gonna...
Arnos
they
can,
done.
Arnos can sometimes blend in with their environments very well.
Hmm. Well, with those tiny, tiny little arms, they've got to have some advantages.
Jackie's awake. He sounds like he was sampling his, alcohol.
He has been taking medication to help him de-stress. That might be getting to him too. Just gonna take a look at these plants while we're here.
It looks like they're still growing. That is
Gonna
a
go for the bigger
very,
gates.
very green Allosaurus pack, near the mountain.
Oh god. Okay, well we're heading that way slightly, so I'm sorry if I
You
have
see
to
him
sprint.
straight ahead?
Yep. I'm gonna stay near the walls. We've got the plant turrets there.
All of them are green. That's peculiar.
Oh wow. Any of them look particularly strong?
Let me take a look. A little too far away.
Oh. Hazard a bit of a danger. I'm gonna get closer.
Yeah, you don't have to get too close, just close enough. Oh, hold up.
Any idea?
Oh, the alpha is very strong. The lighter
Hmm.
green one seems to be fairly young still. And
Shall
the
we
one that's
lead
far
them
off
into the-
by itself is adequate, I guess. But
Shall we lead
the
them
dark
into the
alpha is
turrets?
very strong. I don't know, unless Riley's thinking about taking over that alpha.
You know, I'll leave it. I don't want to risk you, and I don't want to risk me, and I don't want to risk this obnoxious Johnny, so... Speaking of Alos, there's another one over there by itself.
Hmm. No other pack with it? Oh!
Oh. No, it's just by itself. I'll be over in a second. Let him know we're on the back. You're on the back of upstairs. Oh, never mind.
I'm safe. We should
He's
see
not
him.
moving around without me.
Yeah, my legs weren't hurt or broken, so it's not like they're useless.
Oh my god, I hate this thing. I hate it. Jackie, just watch out.
We could, I don't know, maybe say his wyvern ate it. And then we can give an excuse to get rid of his wyvern, too.
Hmm. How about we just sit in the garden again and not worry about these things? Hey, Jackie. Oh. You okay?
Yep, just a little stretching. Kind of want to get out of these clothes. Something better fitting.
Shall we? I can help you if you need it.
Of course. Your obnoxious
You
green
shitty
child is here.
dinosaurs near the house.
Where's the yellows?
They're over the
North-
wall
that side
towards
of
the
base, towards
mountain.
the beach.
Their alpha is pretty
Look.
strong.
Jackie passed out again.
I think she took off already.
Okay, let's get you into something less poorly made. Can get you some food while we're at it.
Probably not a bad idea. I didn't think of how hungry I was. We're putting that thing down for him, right?
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright. Johnny being his. Riley?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know if that was you outside.
Okay, where'd it go? Well, fuck.
What's going on? Oh,
What's up? Oh,
Riley brought the alpha over here.
really?
Microphone activated.
Riley messed
She
up.
okay?
Whoops. Yeah, I was
Microphone muted.
see.
Johnny, don't
trying to
open the
get where it
gates.
is.
Do not open the gates.
And I fell over.
Last thing we need is this thing
And
roaring
gas
around.
grenades affect those things?
No, gas grenades only
Nope.
work on humans.
Fine, it's fine.
I mean,
Right.
if you
I'll,
if you get a grappling hook, you could
I'll
hook
be
to
right
one of the
back.
gate walls or something, and then start to
How
shoot
much
it
do
while
you
you're...
want this thing?
I mean, it's not hard to get. All we just need is just to be able to shoot it.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know what to
Kill it. Kill it now.
Need a flyer?
Well, Johnny's flying around.
Why is
Johnny,
there never
stay
a
away from
flyer
it.
on the ground when I want one, but any other time they're just littering the place.
I blame Johnny.
So, you can grapple a sheep and fly on a dino, and it'll just fly around behind you.
Do it from the walls,
Nice.
Johnny.
Yep.
Luckily, it seems to be ignoring her.
It's on the lower gate at the moment. I don't know for how long. Oh, did you pick up it through the wall?
Okay, well, it's a rather big taming pen, but it's a taming
Microphone
pen.
activated.
I realized I was muted in TeamSpeak this whole time.
I am okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could use the grappling hook on a gate or something and just kind of hang above it. Johnny's about to probably get eaten by it.
Yeah, we need, if we're
Microphone
gonna use
muted.
this as a taming pen, the biggies aren't very good.
Johnny, try not to
Johnny?
get eaten alive.
I am okay!
Be careful.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, if Johnny gets too low, it's gonna... I mean, it can't damage any of this stuff. It's all considered metal.
Careful.
I need... Damn, I'm too short. I need something to stand on.
Here,
Microphone
give me
muted.
the crossbow.
Why don't you... Do you have a grappling hook of any kind? Do what basically Johnny's doing?
No. I'm not as good with the grappling hook.
Out of the way.
If you could...
It's down.
There you go.
Ah, yay. Let's go see if it's
Hold
strong.
There you go anywhere.
I just got that from the weapons cabinet. It's not mine or anything.
Well, you can go put it up then, can't you?
I can.
I may as well be the master at arms, if nothing else. Right, Duo, come on.
Alright.
Microphone activated.
Make all
Microphone
the
muted.
weapons, I may as well, right? Quartermaster? Is it quartermaster if I'm a woman?
I believe so.
Hmm. Well, that sounds promising.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, not so much anymore.
Did you need food or drink?
Oh, see, I
Uh,
like the green.
I can get it after the change.
Okay, come on. Then. Remind me to finish.
Gonna go see if I can find
pulling
a
that
sheep.
down.
We could put up some of the pictures from the camera.
Can you keep it unconscious, Johnny, please?
That would be nice. I'm just gonna put my ammo and things back. And these grenades.
Raw mutton? You didn't kill one of the sheep in the workshop, did you? Cool.
That was about to be
Awesome.
a problem.
Crap, I've got to go AFK for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Microphone activated.
Alright.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Gonna need help getting the shirt off with the sling and everything.
Okay. Now, once we've got you out of this crap, we'll get you into something more comfortable.
Oh, I pulled out the gloves. That's why I could actually. Of course, I don't have to put on the other shirt if you don't want me to.
Well, that's up to you. We don't want you getting sick of all this.
Alright, fair enough.
You know, I usually wouldn't complain. One minute. Ah, Jackie. Are you okay? Johnny, you might want to get that mutton for Riley. Oh, sure. Come on in. Love?
Yep, just need some help still.
Okay. I'll tell you in a moment, Jackie. Just take a seat. I'm just helping him get into his normal clothes.
Don't laugh.
There we are.
That feels better.
And looks a lot better too.
Yeah, I'm not too much for those crappy hospital clothes. Morning, Jackie.
Quickly about the painting. That was me during my panic. I'm gonna finish removing it soon. I'm sorry you put in a lot of effort into it and no, we're gonna put some photos up instead. But thank you. I may have had a crisis of faith and say that is an act of defiance. If that's a fucking crossbow bolt in this roof that I just heard.
I don't believe you, Johnny.
Like I said, we've got some photos from our camping trip that we're probably going to use. But thank you. Let's just say you won't have to worry about me talking about Thor or any of the other gods ever again.
It's alright so far. Still A little sore here and there, headaches and stuff like that. Legs work and everything, so just I'm getting there slowly.
A month or so, and I think you'll be back on your feet. Properly, that is. Yes, she did. Well, recently. About taking animals there to give life instead of take it. Oh, uh, Johnny mentioned something about blowing their boat to splinters with cluster bombs.
I didn't hear about this plan.
What is yours and Riley's plan?
Well, after what happened today, let's hope that they decide to piss off.
Hmm. I do believe that Clark fellow tried to rob them. He broke down their gates and walked into their building. Hmm.
He also built
Tranquilized their
his own.
tapajaras for some reason.
Their saddles were missing, and he also built a home not too far away from him.
I figured he was allied with them still. Hence my confusion when we'd given them the King Alisaur. Yeah, well, I don't see him lasting long if he keeps the way he's going. Yeah, well, the artist didn't settle right next door to the people he tried to rob, did he?
I didn't see that owl sword you guys gave him while we were out there either, so.
I believe he might have lost it. He mentioned getting lost the other day, so. He's not that smart.
I don't think building a decoy works so well when you build it right next door. Usually it's a little bit more, I don't know, less suspicious at it further away. If I find any grappling hook remains in my roof, I swear.
Where's everybody?
Inside. You
Oh,
feel free
okay.
to come on up.
Oh, so it's still in my house. Great. I'll make sure to go get Amy to shoot plenty of grappling hooks into your roof.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny being
Johnny.
fictitious about his damn grappling hook.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You promise to that. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan, by the way. Peaceful, and hopefully nobody has to get hurt. No, the plan is we give them supplies and tell them to fuck off peaceably, and if they don't, then we blow them the fuck up. Or have them torn apart by our dinosaurs, one of the two. Potentially.
Probably wouldn't hurt to have me somewhere, possibly with my long neck, just kind of watching over. That way I can see everybody. Once I'm recovered, that is.
I'll set you on Ivar's place. Maybe make you something to stabilize your gun, even if you've not fully recovered. At least you'll be able to lay down prone and fire from up there.
No, a structure would give away my position. I would need to scout the area first, see where there's some good vantage points. I could.
Why do we need 140 clusters?
Because Johnny's a fucking idiot and overestimated the materials he needed. I mean, somewhere in this house is 110 C4, so, you know.
Let's just hope you don't, accidentally drop that thing on top of them and blow your whole house up.
It'd be a pretty explosion. And it would get rid of that obnoxious Gallimimus.
Oh, so you're gonna blow up your house on purpose.
It's loud.
I don't know. It was
You
pretty
leave my
loud.
Megalosaurs out of this. Unlike the Gallimimus, my megalos are actually useful. Yeah, I could do that. Easily. And safely. He'd get covered in slobber, but he'd be safe. Yes, it is. It's fine. It's fine.
As long as it doesn't get on any wounds.
Megalos? No, I'm not giving you a megalo. Okay, sure you will.
Johnny, you keep talking about how they were useless.
And the barn's ready to fall down.
Honestly, I've been planning on getting rid of the megalos. We don't need them anymore, and
You love them.
well, I loved Sol too, and well, I'll breed you a few before I. Well, I don't know. Is that it? Oh.
Oh, crap, yellow.
I can hear my Tapejara too.
Oh, whoops. I need to go put him up.
Well, anyway, actually, no. I need to stop dwelling on Sol. I'll keep the megalos. I owe them that. That's for sure.
Yeah, but
I
we
was
could
more
also get
feeling-
rid of you if we wanted.
I was more feeling guilty, and I need to try and move past it. So,
Just fucking with Johnny.
Sol. So I keep being told.
It seems like Jackie is well knowledged in my faith as well.
I'm trying to look past it, as cold as it is.
Well, I think that's just more you're an asshole, Johnny.
I mean, you didn't slit the squirrel's throat in a misguided attempt at something. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, Johnny, just being an asshole. That was
Oh.
the most fucking
Well,
dramatic.
he must be comfortable there.
That was the most dramatic passing out. Oh, there's a bird coming.
What? What? What?
Okay. I saw either
What's up?
a pteranodon or a tapejara. It was hauling ass.
Oh shit! Oh,
You okay?
fucking hell! I'm fine. The wall broke my fall.
Johnny, stop using that crappy rifle. You can't even hit it. Is that scope even calibrated? You want to have a standoff? Yeah, well, I guess Go shoot, like, the freaking saber-tooths up on the mountain.
Where is it?
Johnny scared it off with his freaking missed shots.
Right. Okay. Shall
What
we
is
get back
scaring off?
inside? Firing bullets at stuff that doesn't need bullets shooting at it.
I thought I saw somebody flying towards us. Because there was a Pteranodon hauling ass. I think it was just spooked.
Love, do you mind if I take your old long neck?
Johnny. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Did you have to move the couch? Really? Right, just stand up a moment.
Why
Johnny.
did you move the couch, Johnny?
He's a jackass.
You could have just let him sleep on the couch.
Nobody look at this. Totally not. Yep.
There.
There. Comfortable.
Sit your ass down.
Jackie.
Yes, anyway. See, even the plant turrets can do a better job than you. Anyway, yes, the plan it's a good plan. And Duo here has been trying to teach me how to forgive myself,
Good.
which is might take a while.
She's making
You could
progress,
just
though.
ask for help instead of struggling with it, Johnny. That's why we rib you about it. I'm not gonna make fun of you if you ask for help. I will if you're just gonna sit there and struggle, however. No, I won't. I didn't make fun of you when I got that letter from you, which asked me to make saddles and stuff for your animals. I just did it. You asked for help. I did the thing. Didn't know you were so sensitive. I will stop making jokes.
Well, you know Jade is the local crafter here, and she's extremely experienced with it, so it just kind of seemed silly that you would make your own instead of asking her to make them for you.
Johnny, I'm worrying about it because you didn't come to me. In fact, 95% of what I do around here is worrying about people's equipment. It's my job. And like I said, I will try and not be so harsh or brash around you. That into itself is a mission. I'm like that to everyone, not just you. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. I will make anything you ask as long as we've got the material. And I have the time. And haven't recently had an accident. Look, what I'm trying to say is I will make anything you need. Granted, I learned recently that people are trying to kill me because of how good I am at what I do, so, you know.
That we
roundabouts.
know of. I think Magnar was just kind of trying to make a point.
Well, you were giving shit in return. The material that I needed by going out and gathering it or something. Or, you know, doing your fucking job, which is security around here, which you've been doing rather well. And I give Jackie just as much shit as I give you. Just ask Riley here. In fact, you should have been here when Bucky was here and all the shit I gave him. It drove me insane.
You okay over there, Riley? You've been pretty quiet.
Oh, yep. I wondered why you weren't. I guess I was talking in my head instead of out loud. I wondered why you weren't acknowledging what I was saying. That should have been my first clue.
So, how much of it did you miss that we were talking about?
I didn't miss anything. You guys missed me talking.
Alright, well,
Anyway,
I guess catch us
I
up.
said the two of you have been kind of harsh on him today about everything. It just seemed a little more nitpicky than usual today.
What can I say? My lover almost died, and I've barely slept in the past few weeks.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I can see why he's choosing today to kind of say, hey, stop it.
Mm-hmm. And I've agreed straight away. I'm not arguing.
Crap. Give me the moment.
Of course. Go check the aloe.
How could he make a couch look so comfortable? There's a comfortable couch, though. Speaking of which, you're uncharacteristically quiet right now, Johnny.
To be fair, you have been shooting grappling hooks into our roofs for quite some time, and that's been kind of frustrating. So whenever we hear a plink, whether it's, on our roof or our walls or somewhere nearby, kind of natural to assume that you're still doing it.
Well, I hereby promise, here on out, that I will not grind on you for silly shit. Unless you really deserve it, of course. Riley, just make sure you're not speaking into your head again.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. How's that aloe out there doing?
Should be okay. Maybe I should go check on it again.
Like I said, I will definitely replace those weapons for you.
Mm.
I mean, if you
I'm
need
more
to
worried about
practice,
her.
Hmm?
Sorry.
I was gonna say, if you need to practice, do it on stuff that actually is a threat, rather than the pteranodons and other harmless creatures.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Just clearing the area of everything.
You and Jackie both.
Perhaps you could go out onto the black sands and shoot yourself some mantis or rexes or, you know.
Thing is, a lot of the predator or the prey can lead predators closer, so
But they can't lead the predators if the predators are dead. Plus, we have a lot of argents and saber teeth and raptors that are up in those mountains nearby. They tend to wander down pretty close. That's why I was getting those turrets put up on the wall.
Well, how about you... Right, we have plant turrets growing on the walls towards the waterfall side of the encampment. The one on the mountains. How about next time you see creatures, you practice shooting near those, and then if it gets too close, the plant turrets will help you. Well, there you go. But I guarantee you, once I make you a better rifle, you won't have to worry about things getting too close once you start hitting them. But I think shooting pteranodons and prey animals, as people are putting it, it's well, it's training against things that aren't going to be pressuring you. I find that extra pressure to help me learn. Maybe it'll help others learn. I don't know.
A lot easier to focus in on the head of a raptor when it's barreling down towards you very quickly. Because the reloads for these rifles are very, very long. So you need to make sure you're focused and put one round straight through it. You don't even have to worry about the reload because it'd be dead.
Usually.
Well, the rifle you've made me has put most things down in a single shot. One and done.
Honestly, most of the time I'm saying shit like that at you, I'm joking. I thought you had tougher skin, and I'm sorry. I'll have your rifle and the like made. Mhm. Okay, I can make that deal.
Oh, Riley, I was meaning to ask,
Uh-huh.
how much longer do you think I need to, sleep in the clinic?
You can sleep at home now that you're up and around.
Alright, that's good.
It was just while you were bedridden and when you were, you know, completely unconscious.
Yeah,
Just
that would make
keep
sense.
an eye on your blood pressure. No strenuous activity for a while yet.
Alright. Jackie.
See? I can compromise.
Nope, they're awake.
How long do you think it'll take for that egg to hatch, Riley?
Uh, the featherlight egg, they usually take about 40 minutes.
Okay.
45, 47, somewhere around there. And then they eat
Alright.
meat once they've hatched.
Speaking of,
We have an egg from her featherlight and mine.
if we're going to hatch these eggs near the obelisk, it'll be too hard to get an incubator there, or,
Oh,
set up
I was
campfires.
planning. I was planning on getting them all but hatched here
Oh,
and then finishing it there.
I know, but again, it's kind of hard to set up even campfires near the obelisk. I was thinking that maybe we could find a Dimetrodon, a strong one that can give off enough heat that could hatch the eggs on its own.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There's a whole bunch near the
using-
Jerboas on that small island in the south.
Mm-hmm. What kind of kibble do they eat?
Dimetrodon.
Miniature
they're like-
sailbacks.
Yeah, they're like those spinos we have out the back, but way smaller.
They generate, they can regulate temperatures around them, either heat or cold. So usually they give off a lot of heat. So you could actually take one up into the really, really cold snow and be perfectly okay. But it's gotta be a strong one, like very, very, very strong. The stronger it is, the more heat it can give off. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, because I was possibly thinking about getting one for Marcus's hatchery at one point. I think they take Quetzal kibble. So, I don't know if we have any eggs for that.
What do they need?
Quetzal kibble.
We have absolutely 0 Quetzal eggs. If Papa wakes up, I could ask him. They have a Quetzal.
It's a male.
Fuck.
Yep. That was part of my problem. Otherwise, we'll have to feed it mutton.
And they wake up really fast, don't they?
Yeah, they're kind of like smaller Spinos in that regard as well. They don't stay unconscious for very long.
Yeah, Johnny, I still don't know half the things I've seen around here, so don't worry.
Yeah, if we get one of those and take it to the obelisk with us, as long as it's pretty strong, it should be able to generate enough heat to
Okay.
hatch the eggs.
I can see about doing that tomorrow if nobody else does it before I wake up.
All
I
right.
was
If you
thinking I might give it a go.
All right.
if you don't see them on the island themselves. I know there was a bunch swimming in the waters all around it as well.
Hmm.
I would take one of the wyverns. They're faster than trying to get there with an RG.
Okay.
Jade, are you alright?
Of
I'll be fine. Uh, yeah, kind of.
The griffins are faster even than the wyverns, but they can't carry
Mhm.
as much, unfortunately.
And they're not as fast when they're carrying things, so.
Hey, those feathered fucks, Gale included, managed to get me back here in time, safely. Probably faster than a wyvern could.
Duo would have died if I picked him up with a wyvern, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, just noted. There, that's better. Yeah, I'd appreciate you not trying to light the house up with a shotgun. We have torches and a fireplace for a reason.
He's gonna.
Oh,
Mm.
a little bit more harsh on the eyes.
I think something woke up. I'll be right back.
I have a feeling it's a good sort of waking up.
Oh,
Just a gut feeling.
assuming it's
Well,
not.
if it was bad, it'd be breaking at the walls again, right? Turi's laugh is starting to brush
Oh,
off onto me, I
oh,
think.
oh no. Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, he would not be awake, trust me.
Sound resumed.
Damn it, why are the pretty ones always shit?
Did you find that Turi's laugh kind of rubbing off on you, Duo?
But you did say something about animals and owners being quite similar, so maybe just a little.
Hmm.
Jade, is it alright if I put this one down? She's very unfortunate and kind of sickly.
It's your aloe! Turi, it's our dog.
Yeah, it's my hyenodon I brought here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've had her long time now. First couple weeks that I got here. You do realize that dogs have a laugh, right? They're hyenas.
Does Sam not laugh?
Maybe you're just not funny enough.
Hey.
Could be.
Well, at least she's laughing.
Might have to take Sam out when you go with your rifle next time to just go hunting with them. They're a lot better than people give them credit.
Oh, that's bright light. Bright light. That's better.
I don't see how you can sit in this darkness.
It's not dark.
It's very dark.
Do you want to swap seats?
No, I think I'm gonna go actually to bed soon.
Oh, okay. No, Johnny, please. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Ow.
I prefer fire for light rather than these mechanical lights. They're a little too harsh on the eyes.
They're a little harsh.
Nothing better.
It's so dark in here.
Right,
A
I am
nice
gonna
fire
disappear.
with
I
a
will
nice
catch you guys
rustic
later.
feeling building
Hello.
is nothing
Mhm.
better.
Microphone activated.
Bye-bye.
Microphone muted.
Ugh.
User disconnected
Jackie
from the
had a
channel.
picture painted for me in our kitchen dining area.
Oh, is that what
I've
that
seen
was?
that.
Looks pretty. Yeah, that's a city from their world.
They didn't get quite so big, at least that I remember. Though I'm from a smaller coastal town, so maybe that's why. I definitely don't remember buildings being quite so square. Did it look similar to that picture? Have you seen the picture? That Riley has in her house. I guess not. Never mind.
Well, you did run through their bedroom while they were asleep in bed.
I mean, you better not do that around here, because
Well, what?
you know, I sleep with a shotgun by the side of my bed. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's awake again. Just in time for Riley to think about going to bed. Hmm?
Oh, morning. Again.
Dozing off?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
We're talking about the hyenodons, right?
A little while ago, yeah. We're talking about
Oh.
the cities or that picture Riley had in her house.
Oh. Yeah.
I think it's time you
No,
should
I-
sleep.
Don't remember
Sleep sounds
buildings
good.
like that.
I think I should take Jackie to bed. I think he's having some issues with his brain.
That doesn't sound great.
Does he need another hole in
Yeah.
his head?
No, I think some rest might fix it.
Oh, good.
I mean, is his mouth a hole?
I mean, technically, I could go through somebody's eyeball and poke at their brain.
That's lovely.
Are you? What are you whistling for, Jackie?
Like I said, I think he's having brain issues. Come on, Jackie. Let's go to bed. Come on.
Uh,
You need a
I think you're
grappling
maybe
hook
trying
you
to
can
do that
drag him.
joke I did to you too. Yeah, he's tired.
And he's not the only
Thinking
one.
of
Oh wait,
being
no, this is
tired.
the wrong door. This is the wrong door.
Where were you going?
Can't see.
There's plenty of... Ah,
Open your eyes. Okay, fine. It's dark or something. I think it's fine in here.
will it help if we put up more torches?
Maybe. Ask Jackie and Riley. There's the breeding pair in the workshop, I believe. Yeah, the little goats, they glow when you tell them to. No, they're a different type of animal. Well, Johnny, I hate to do this to you, but do you mind? I think it's time I actually got some sleep in my own bed for the first time in a few days. Good night, Johnny.
Night, Johnny. Use our front door, please. We tried.
That we did. It wasn't in our house, no, that's true.
Well, at least things are feeling normal.
Well, apart from one thing, but we can wait. Where did you get these glasses from? Whatever.
Yeah. Might need a little bit of help.
There we go.
Well, if I wake up before you do, I guess I'm not putting my shirt on. Because I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Well, I'm not gonna go. We'll have to see about these tattoos on my back at some point.
everything one at a time. Just good to be, I guess, back to normal.
Agreed. Though if you could do that to yourself, then I'd imagine you could do something eventually.
Oh, I miss this bed. Night, love.
Good night.
Sound phone activated.